안녕하세요 everybody, thanks for coming back to my channel. This week we're breaking down Forever by Babymonster. Let's go! If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I post videos every Sunday. And with that, let's get into it. Alright, so the song starts off with alright, okay, alright, okay. Babymonster, I got no worries on my mind. 넌 멈추지 않아, so you can say goodbye. And that means I got no worries in my mind. I'm never gonna stop, so you can say goodbye. 난 is me or I. 멈추 comes from the verb 멈추다, which means to stop. The ending 지 않아 comes from the verb ending 지 않다, which means not or negative. So, 난 멈추지 않아 means I will not stop. Next line is I'll fulfill my fantasy, and you can watch and see. 박수는 쳐보지. And that means I'll fulfill my fantasy and you can watch and see. Why don't you clap for me? 박수나 쳐 comes from the verb phrase 박수를 치다, which means to applause. The ending 보지 comes from the verb 보다, which means to look, see, or watch, but it also means to try something. So when people use 보다 at the end of another verb, they're basically saying, why don't you try doing this? Or why don't you do that, maybe? So 박수나 쳐보지 means like want to try applauding or why don't you clap for me? Next lines are 눈부셔. They say she looking flawless. I know. Takanati like this. She's unlike anybody. Yogi jogi da nali nali kanadara waba sagaji. Gotta go so c'est la vie. And that means shine so bright. They say she looking flawless. I know. I was born like this. She's unlike anybody. Here, there, going crazy everywhere. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. She's so naughty. Gotta go, so c'est la vie. 눈부셔 comes from the verb 눈부시다, and it means to be like dazzling or sparkling. 타고났지 comes from the verb 타고나다, which means to be born with, be gifted with, or be endowed with. 여기, 저기 means here and there. 여기 is here, and 저기 means there, like way over there. 다 means all. Nali is a word that means panic. Kanadara maba is kind of like saying A, B, C, D, E, F, G because these are the first few letters of the Korean alphabet. Sagachi is like a word that means like manners or etiquette, but it's usually used derogatory to describe somebody who is lacking manners. So, 눈부셔, shining so bright or dazzling. They say she looking flawless, I know. 타고났지 like this. I was born like this. She's unlike anybody. 여기 저기 다 난리. Here and there we're all panicking and going crazy. 가나다라 마바 A B C D E F G. 사가지 manners or she's so naughty. Gotta go so c'est la vie. Then the pre-chorus is I'm dancing in the moonlight. Ooh, ooh, oh. Can't stop this feeling tonight. What you waiting for? And then you get the chorus, and it goes, baby, it was all a dream. You thought I was yours. 멋대로 착각하지는 마. It's bitter, it's sweet. 저 하늘 높이, I'm spreading my wings like I'm alive. And that means, baby, it was all a dream. You thought I was yours. Don't get it twisted. It's bitter, it's sweet. High up in the sky, I'm spreading my wings like I'm alive. 멋대로 is a phrase that means at your own discretion or as you please. 찾아가 comes from the verb 찾아가다, which means to delude oneself or to be mistaken. The ending 지는 마 means don't. 저 means that. 하늘 is sky. 높이 is high. So, baby, it was all a dream. You thought I was yours. 멋대로 착각하지는 마 means don't be mistaken as you please or don't get it twisted. It's bitter, it's sweet. 저 하늘 높이 means high up in the sky. I'm spreading my wings like I'm alive. Alright, now we're in verse 2, and it goes, I'm that nice. 목을 같은 너와 내 차이. Pull up on me, pay the price. And that means, I'm that nice. What's the difference between you and me? Pull up on me, pay the price. 뭘 means what? 곧 갔다 comes from the verb phrase 곧 갔다. I just wanted to pop in and explain that 곧 갔다 means it seems like blank or I think blank. 너와 내 means our. So 너 is you, 와 means and or with, and 내 is my. So you and my is our. 차이 is a difference. So 뭘 것 같아 너와 내 Chai means what seems like our difference, or what is the difference between you and me. Pull up, let me pay the price. Next line is, put a million on a rock my type, never seen it in your life. Yepo kronika papa aninapa on sa sangulin and bag, girl. BABYMON, get money. And that means put a million on a rock my type, never seen it in your life. Pretty, that's why I'm busy, yeah I'm bad. Making the world cry, bad girl, BABYMON. Yepo comes from the verb yepuda, which means to be pretty. Kuronika means so, or therefore. Papa comes from the verb papuda, which means to be busy. Ani usually means no by itself, but I think in this context, it's a form of the verb alda, which means to know. Napa comes from the verb napuda, which means to be bad. On is a word that means all, whole, or entire. Sesang is the world. Ulinen comes from the verb ulida, which means to ring out, resonate, but it also means to make somebody cry. So, yepo kuronika papa means I'm pretty, so, or therefore I'm busy. Ani napa means you know I'm bad. On sesang ulinen bad girl is a bad girl who makes the entire world cry. The next lines are, bout it, pagakaji kaji, rhythm taji taji, gibbon chari chari, everybody get down. Roll up on them with the motor running, I'ma give you something, bet you put the money in the bag. And that means, bout it from my head to toe, ride the rhythm, thrilling feeling, everybody get down. Pal is a foot, and kut means the end, so a pal kut is like the tips of your toes. Kaji means to. Rhythm is rhythm. Taji comes from the verb tada, which means to ride. A gibun is a feeling or mood. Charit means like thrilling or exciting. So, bout it, kaji means all the way to my toes, or to my toes. Rhythm taji, ride the rhythm. Gibun charit, a thrilling feeling. Everybody get down. Alright, now we're in the bridge, and it goes, I can see the bright horizon. 세상이란 벽을 넘어서 yeah, nothing can stop me now. And it means I can see the bright horizon, overcoming the world, nothing can stop me now. 세상 is world. The ending ran or iran kind of means called. So 세상이란 kind of means like this thing called the world. A 벽 is a wall. 넘어서 comes from the verb 넘다, which means to go beyond or pass over or exceed. So 세상이란 벽을 넘어서 means exceeding the walls of the world or overcoming the world. Actually, this line better translates to beyond the walls called the world, or like overcoming the walls known as the world. Then you get the chorus one more time, and that's the end of Forever. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, you can leave your suggestions or corrections in the comment section below. I love to hear your feedback. And if you want to see bite-sized versions of what I post here on YouTube, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll see you next Sunday, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great week. Bye!